What's up, guys? Welcome back to another year of fantasy football. I am your commissioner, Micah. Just wanted to send out this video to you guys, go over a couple things, just a couple details, and then obviously the draft order will be released in this video as well. Just want to get a couple details. Draft is next Saturday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time at my house. So plan on showing up about 5 p.m.-ish. We're trying to start at about 5:30. And then obviously bring your $100 entry fee buy-in. Bring whatever drinks you want. I'm just gonna have some like snack stuff, some chips and stuff like that. Nothing substantial. So feel free to bring whatever you wanted to share or your own stuff. And then another detail I wanted to talk about that I was thinking about introducing this year, just wanted to get some feedback from you guys, is called free agency budget. So in previous years, you can pick up as many players as you want off of the waiver wire, and then it just cycles back down. We're obviously going to keep that. Once you get a waiver, you filter to the bottom again. But one thing that I was thinking about adding and wanted to hear your feedback about is free agency budget. So for those of you who aren't familiar with it, when you place a waiver claim for a player, you have to also put a dollar value that you would be willing to pay. So it's a silent bid, and then the person that puts the highest bid amount is awarded that player. So obviously you have a limited budget throughout the year. So like say you have $100, then you can choose to budget, you can choose to bid as much as you want, but keep in mind that throughout the year you have to save budgeting throughout the year. So that's just something we can talk about if we want to implement. The decision will be made before the draft starts. And then also still same standard league, half point PPR, same standard leagues rules from last year. Unfortunately, Richard won't be joining us this year in our league, but we're bringing back another guy who's been with us before, Justin Correa. Some of you guys remember him. Super pumped to have him back in our league. He brings a lot of trash talk to the table, so it should be a fun year with him in it as well. Looking forward to having everybody back. So without further ado, let's do the draft order. So we have Josh Steele back again. New York Giants. Hopefully we'll be good this year. David McPherson. Patriots are always good, so he's got to be happy about that. The ageless wonder Tom Brady comes back. Chris dropped out this year, so it's Tim, my brother, solo this year, coming down from Raleigh, North Carolina for the draft. I know that's why he's just coming down straight for that. Marcus Griffin, the self-proclaimed White Mamba. He hasn't won since he's been calling himself White Mamba. He won 1 year. Andrew Tarr, our out-of-towner from Pennsylvania. Super pumped to be an Eagles fan, I'm sure. Super pumped for a championship. Myself. And then Justin Correa, Buccaneers fan, unfortunately. Joe and Eric Saavedra. Seahawks should be a contender again if they can protect Russell Wilson. And then our reigning champ, Zach Tanner. Reigning champ, got the W last year. And then another out-of-towner, Chris Dowie. So without further ado, let's start the draft order. Shuffling around. So I'm going to start from 10 and filter up with the 10th pick. Joe and Eric. I feel like you guys were that last year too. With the 9th pick. Myself, 9th pick. I'm glad I wasn't number 1 pick because you guys would call shenanigans because I'm doing this by myself. 8th pick. Chris Dowie. 7th pick, Josh Steele. 6th pick, Tim. Oh, we're getting down nitty gritty now. 5th pick, Andrew Tarr. Oh, wow. Watch. Where are we at? 4th pick, Zach Tanner. Wow, watch Justin Correa, first year back, get number 1 pick. Third pick. I spoke too soon. Justin Correa. So we are down to 2-1, and it's who is it? Who's left? It's Dave McPherson still in it. Let's see who we got. With the second pick, Marcus Griffin. And then the number 1 overall pick goes to Dave McPherson. All right, so just reading back the order. Number 1 pick is Dave McPherson. 2 is Marcus. 3 is Justin Correa. 4 is Zach. 5 is Andrew Tarr. 6 is Tim. 7 is Josh. 8 is Chris Doey. 9 is myself. And the 10th in the snake draft is Joe and Eric Saavedra. So do all your mock drafts before next week. That is all I got for today. If you have any questions, need anything at all, obviously you guys have my number. Andrew, I'm going to be sending you a invite to do the go-to meeting, so we can have you streamed in during that. And yeah, looking forward to next week, guys. Make sure to bring your $100 entry fee. And then let me know what you think about the free agency budget as well, or if you just want to keep it the same as we have in years past. All right? See you guys next week. Have a good one.